Cindy Branson is back.
Chris Chesar, it's so good to be back. How are you tonight?
I'm doing good. Let me drop the music here.
Happy Friday.
Yeah, happy Friday, guys. It's 11:05 p.m. Eastern Time, our time. Cindy Branson's working on a whole new set, virtual set.
I am. Every time you see me, I'm trying something new. I'm trying to find my home.
So now we just got to get the, figure out how to get the XSplit VCam code off there, but that's cool. No worries. Not a big deal. This is Cindy. This is Cindy Branson. She's a Builderall ambassador, and my name is Chris Chesar, also a Builderall ambassador. We've been business partners for years, but we work separately inside Builderall for our own personal business, especially all that's happened in 2020. So let me just drop Cindy's name up here for a second. There she is. We're streaming on my YouTube channel and Cindy Branson's YouTube channel simultaneously. Now, Cindy, this was last minute. I invited you to my show tonight, but you might not even know what my topic is.
I have an idea what your topic is. Pretty sure. Because it is Friday after all. And we have a very spectacular Friday coming up. And I think you have a preview of that. No. Okay, surprise me.
Hold on.
Prove it. Okay. What are we proving, Chris Chesar?
Yes, my audio was off. So we're talking about the social proof tool, the new social proof tool inside Builderall. But no worries, Cindy Branson, no worries at all. We will be talking briefly about the upcoming, well, it's not upcoming, it's happening right now. Tell us what's happening right now.
Right now, Builderall has their Black Friday special going on, and it's all about the Funnel Club, and you can save $130 right now. You don't have to wait to the traditional Black Friday. We started this thing a week early because it's so spectacular. We want to make sure the word gets out to give people this opportunity. So anybody on my channel, that's what they're expecting. That's to talk about the Black Friday special. But it is all right there. That basically sums it up.
That's right. Well, look, this was like 10 minutes ago. I said, hey, Cindy, are you doing a live show tonight? And she goes, I was thinking about it. And I said, well, why don't you just come on my show? We'll do, a dual show. And it is what it is. But we're going to talk about the social proof tool, the new social proof tool inside Builderall as I spit all over my screen here. So it's really cool, real easy to use. If you don't know what it is, I'll bring up a page in a second. And again, guys, subscribe to our channels, hit the notification bells. I know my channel, and I'm sure Cindy's channel, will be producing a video every single day through Cyber Monday. Is that correct, Cindy Branson?
That is correct. Absolutely. We are excited. I'm very excited. I'm thrilled.
Yeah, this is cool times, guys. This is cool. I mean, these are the best deals in the house. You get the best deals, and with the Builderall Black Friday special, which is a week early, guys, you're saving $130 right off the top of everything. So, but we'll get into that after. Do you mind if I show social proof, and then we'll bring you back to talk about?
No, yeah, show social proof, please, because it is a fantastic feature. I need you to prove it.
Yeah, prove it. So let me bring up a screen here. Hold on a second. Whoopsie. I'm typing too fast. Hold on. You want to explain what social proof is?
Sure. Social proof is basically anytime you go on to a webinar, or oftentimes now you're seeing them on website sales pages as well, you'll see something pop up. And usually it comes from the bottom, but it can be anywhere on the screen. And it'll say, so-and-so, you know, Matthew K. from Cambridge, London, or Cambridge, England, just bought the premium subscription, or Mary Ellen from San Francisco just bought the basic subscription, or whatever. You know, it's basically showing the activity of people buying and purchasing your product, so that people that are thinking about it, that are on your web page or on your webinar or wherever they are that this is located, that they're seeing that, are buying it. There you go. Christy K from Kentucky just joined Chris's team. We love Christy. I love Christy. You got Mary from Orlando. So that's that's what they call social proof. Is just that. It's real. They're basically testimonial per se, real people that have purchased from that website or that webinar. Purchase that product that that person is currently looking at.
That's right. And Cindy, what happens with that, it's psychologically, and we've all been there, we're like, oh, should I sign up for this? Should I buy this product? And then what happens is these can sometimes just give you just that little push. Look at all these people buying this particular product. Now, I set this up. These are my leads. These are actually people who bought. They're on my team. Now, I changed the time of them, full disclosure, guys, but these are true, real leads that have joined my Builderall team. So, but I put them in as ghost users because this just came out just the other day. So as time goes on, what will happen is when people are signing up for this particular page here for me, they'll get incorporated in here, and that's how that'll work. So it's whoever signs up for Builderall through this particular list. It's kind of like a CRM tool to a degree. It's capturing just a first name and where they're from and putting them on the list here, or this social proof pop-up. And it's just that little extra little punch. I'm going to show you guys how to do it real quick, and then we'll bring Cindy back in, but we can still hear you, Cindy, so you know.
It's always good to be heard.
Yes, it is, absolutely. So this is a tool called the new social proof. So that's very important. So you have social proof pop-up, but that doesn't work well with the new Cheetah Builder inside Builderall. So we're looking for the new. I wouldn't normally use the blocks here. I find this a little bit overwhelming for me. So here you can see it, new social proof pop-up. So we'll hit enter. And that's the tool that we'll be using. So that's how you get the tool. If you didn't have this in your back office, you would just click install more tools. And the only reason I'm doing this, guys, I know this is boring, but I want you, there's two social proofs. You want the new social proof pop-up. That's the important part. So how do I apply this to my website? Well, very easily, guys. So I'm going to go into my Cheetah Builder here, and we're just going to take this website, which is really cool, guys. If you join Cindy Branson's team or my team, you guys will get this for free. That's one of our bonuses among the many bonuses that we give away if you join our team. So this is a really awesome funnel, guys. This is an amazing funnel, and we're going to do a whole series on this, I would imagine. I'll bring Cindy back on this later, but we'll talk about this later. So what I want to do is go to edit this page. So I think I have it up here. So that's the home page right here, guys. All right, so we want to attach social proof for anyone who signs up for this ebook, 30 Freelance Business Ideas. Okay, so they sign up. I can make pop-ups come up that'll be attached to this list. So it's actually inside Cheetah. So I'm going to scroll down here on the left-hand side You have your super checkout, you have your blog, browser notifications, that's your push notifications, and here you go, social proof, guys. And you also have your, what is that one? The calendar scheduling app? Can't see you.
That's correct, Chris. You right below social proof is the calendar app.
I brought you back on the screen to say that.
Okay.
People missed you. I was
That's
getting
correct,
comments,
Chris.
where's Cindy?
Right below social proof is the calendar app. That's
right.
you already cut me off, didn't you?
Got to give her, I did. But I didn't realize you were going to say more. I should know you better. All right, so all you got to do is click on social proof. Pow, right there. Now, what page do you want to attach this to? Or, let me see. So we have to select a campaign that we already have connected. Well, that's my campaign for something else. That's already done, so I don't want to do that. So we're going to have to create a new campaign, and then I want to attach them to that home page. So let's go to social proof. I feel like you have your audio on in the background. Do you have a video playing in the background, Cindy? Your audio is probably on your YouTube. Yeah. Your audio is probably on your YouTube streaming. I'll cut your audio off for a little bit.
It's all off.
Let me see.
It's all off.
Okay. I'm getting feedback from something. That's okay. All right. So I'm going to go to social proof. And we're going to create a new campaign. So let's think about this. What do we have here? 30 freelance business ideas. We can just say, what do you think, Cindy? Just signed up? We'll say campaign name, 30 freelance, what is it? Business ideas?
Correct.
Business ideas. The action label. Okay, the action label is what it's going to show. Wrong mouse. Like, just joined my team. That's the action label.
Just received her free book. I was just going to
say, just signed up. That's what I'm going to
Okay.
put. So my action label is just, oh no, I see what you got. Let's take a look at this ebook. Get your free book. Get your free ebook. Just, yeah. I mean, I really wouldn't use it for this. I would use it on more of a purchase thing, wouldn't you think, Cindy?
Typically, yeah. I mean, it's a sales page, but really it's an opt-in page. But it's a funnel. So what you're starting them by signing up, and then they will go through a funnel that is like a tripwire and upsell and then a downsell and so forth is what this freelance funnel is. So for this, I mean, on that page, I would say just got their free book.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to put. Now, the key to this, it's saying what Builderall application do you want? So what does that mean? Is that an e-learning course? Is that a webinar form? Is that a Cheetah members area? So you can attach this to these different forms, guys. So a contact form or a mailing boss form. So how do we know what we're attaching this to? We actually go into that page and we'll see what that form actually is. I know it's a mailing boss form, but I'll just show you how to do that. Just click on it once here, and you can see right up here it says mailing boss form. And that would make sense because it's collecting information. So this is a mailing boss form, so we can go back to our social proof here, and we're going to connect that to this mailing boss form. So there we go. And now, here's a really cool thing, Cindy Branson, is that if you click on mine here, check this out. It's a little tempting, right? Somebody might want to click on that. So I just clicked on it. Where's it going to take them? What are they joining? What are they doing here? So this takes
They're
them
going
to a
do the same
checkout.
action they just signed up for.
Yeah. So here it just signed. If somebody clicks on that, you can send them somewhere where you want to send them. That's pretty cool. So they just joined my team. This is on my website, and it pops them right up to the dollar special. So that's a pretty cool deal. So we can do that too. We can send them anywhere we want to send them, guys. We can send them to a checkout page inside here. So let's do that. Let's send them. Well, actually, let's not send them there. Let's send them to, let's say, my Facebook group or something like that, right?
Chris, I'm not that familiar with it, but I would only do that if it opens in a new page. I wouldn't take them off your page.
Yeah, it
So as
does.
long as you can control that they're
See?
opening a new page, I would do it.
Yeah, it opened up in a new tab.
Okay.
So I'm going to send them to a Facebook page. Oh man, I just messed that up. I had that all lined up. So we'll just send them to Builderall affiliates here. I'll grab this link. Copy. So if somebody happens to click on one of those social proof bubbles, I can send them anywhere I want. Facebook group, a sales page, anything I want to do. Translation, if you want to do that, that's fine. You can just leave it blank. Not a big deal. And then you have pop-up appearance. You have the default or dark mode. I don't really know what the difference is. I haven't really seen that, but I'll just use that. Then you can put your little icon in. That's like my little finger there. That could be your logo, whatever you want to put there. So let's just grab that, and we'll go to my organized system here. Let's just put this little thing here.
That's not a good one.
Yeah, it is. Now you have the choice here to show the user location and to display on mobile. So that's up to you, but I'm going to do both here because I want to know, I think the location is kind of cool. So you can see Staten Island, New York. So we'll leave that on like that.
Yeah.
Position on screen. The best place is right where I have it, bottom left. That's where most of the time where you see these pop up. So we'll do that. Bottom left. And you have, bottom right, top left, top right, whatever you want to do, depending on your website. You know some custom CSS, you want to do some special coloring with it. That's up to you if you have those skills. I don't. And now you have pop-up display interval. I'm just going to do 3 seconds to make it fast and 5 seconds for the duration. So every 3 seconds, a new one will pop up, right? And then we're going to hit create. And there we have our thing all set up. So let's just now at that point, after you create it, you see now we come back in it. I'm going to show you how I did that. I come back to the pencil down here. And if I scroll down, I have to be inside here. If you do it outside, nothing happens. If you can see my cursor over here, nothing's happening. You have to kind of come inside here with your cursor. And then if you want to, you could add ghost users. Now, this is not recommended. Social proof is meant to be legitimate. It's supposed to be real, right, Cindy?
Correct.
That's it?
Yeah, I mean, so the way it's used, though, is if you have users that are legitimate, but maybe they're not current, or they're current from last week, or because you're just starting it today. So, like you, for instance, if you just started that social proof today, but You obviously have people on your team, real people. Hazel's on your team. Christy's on your team. Those people are real people. So you can create them as ghost users because they're not going to pop up because they're not on that particular page, but they are on your team. So we want to be ethical about it, without a doubt. We don't want to create fake users.
That's right. But these are my leads, so you can just start off with just leave that toggle off. But if you wanted to put ghost users in, now if you leave the toggle off, you won't have ghost users. What you'll have is when somebody signs up, then you'll get a pop-up. There it is. You'll get the pop-up, whatever your setting was. All right, but I'm going to show you how to make a ghost user if you want to get started with just a few. And that's real easy. Just toggle it on. Add ghost record. So we could put username. We'll put Cindy Branson. And then this is where it gets funny. Now, if you notice, I have Pittsburgh, PA on that one. Now watch the next one, Frankfort, Connecticut. And I'll show you the difference on how to do it. This is kind of backwards. So, and I don't like putting a country, but so what I did is I just put the town. So let's just put Doylestown, and then I put the state in the States, PA, or if that was like United Kingdom, we'll just put UK. And then you can set the time, 5 minutes, hours, or you can do days. So let's just say Cindy signed up 12 minutes ago, and we add the record. And there you can see we added to record. Now we'll do another ghost user, and we'll put me, and we'll just do how they use it, country to display. So put USA, and then city to display. And I'm going to say I signed up, well, let's just say I signed up 1 day ago here. 1 day ago. We'll add that record. Done. Now I followed the directions. You can see the difference down here. I signed up with their instructions, but I like it this way better. So then, this is kind of weird. The edit is kind of like save. So you edit that, and it saved it. Okay, so we got that. So now we go back to Cheetah. Oops. And we want it on this page, which I believe is the welcome page. So let's see what it says here. Go back down to social proof. And we need to, what campaign do we want to use? Well, I set up that campaign, and we set it up as 30 freelance business ideas. And we're going to connect that to the welcome page. So you can select any of these pages wherever you want it to go. So we're going to hit save on this. Now, anytime I do anything on the left-hand side, Cindy, what do we like to do?
Save, republish. We like to
That's
republish things from the left-hand side. When you do an action like that, you want to republish.
We just republish, and we should be good to go. Now, remember, we had opened this page over here, so let's refresh this page, and let's see if our ghost, I'm going to refresh it twice just to make sure, and let's see if these social pop-ups come up. Ah, there they are. Cindy Branson, Doylestown, UK. And then you should see mine come up. Chris Chesar from USA Buckingham. See, I don't like that. I like the way I did yours better.
I do too, Chris.
Yeah, it'll pop up again. Guys, that's how
But I
easy
think it depends,
is.
just like we write our dates and our time different than other parts of the country, I think, or other parts of the world. I think it depends on what you're used to and where you are, because as we all know, Builderall is global. So
pretty cool stuff, huh, Cindy Branson?
it's very cool. I do have a question for you because it's very new to me too. I haven't actually used it or set one up yet. So I have a question and about its capability. So if you're doing purchases and joins based on a sale or opting in to get something for free, what if, could you do something more custom? Like if you've reached like a milestone per se, like reached 1,000 subscribers or something like that, or possibly like create one based on like a hashtag. So if you had a Facebook or an Instagram page that you had like hashtag I love Builderall, and then could you use that as social proof and pull it in from a hashtag? Is that possible?
No, not yet.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot, but you got me very curious. My wheels really
No,
started spinning on that.
I thought you were going to ask me a different question, and the question that I probably would have asked is if I have the toggle switch to ghost users, when somebody real does sign up, would they be interjected into the mix?
And the answer is?
I don't know. I haven't tested it.
We love new tools. I love how you get so excited, you learn it, you show it, but it's like we need to dive deeper. So we need to do like a video in a couple days after we both go in there and really play with it more.
Yeah, my feeling is it's one or the other.
Yeah.
So if you have ghost users
That
selected,
would be
it's your
my
ghost
guess.
users.
Yeah.
And if you have it toggled, the ghost users toggled off, it's whoever signs up at that point forward. That's the only thing. You know, I have a lot of leads signed up. I mean, I have over close to almost 800 leads signed up under me. So, of course, I didn't put 800 in. I put like
Yeah.
25 or 30 in. But yeah, that would be insane. But just to get it rolling, and then we'll see how it works. But I'll play around with it. I just set that up late last night, so it was wee hours of the morning, so it's kind of fun. But that's how you use
Yeah,
social
but
proof.
what's amazing is this is included. It's not an upsell on Builderall. It is part of the 40 tools. So when you have your premium plan for $69.90 a month, then this is included. No matter how many times you use it, no matter how many social proofs you have. And so you just gotta look at that like it's like another free tool almost that's included in your package that in other, like if you had another website somewhere else that this would be an upsell, they could be upselling you anywhere from $10 to $20 to $40 a month I've seen for tools like this.
Yeah, absolutely. What's with you tonight?
Sorry, I'm looking the
Usually
wrong way, aren't I?
I don't know. Usually you talk longer, and I'm confused. So
Well,
yeah, that's
you're training me, Chris. You didn't train me
yeah.
not to cut you off yet, but you're training me
No,
not to talk as long.
nah, that's all right. So, guys, that's how you use social proof. That's one of the 40 plus tools inside Builderall. Really cool. I guess it's like an interactive tool. It's like a marketing tool to kind of give that prospect just that little push they might need to give you their name and email address or any type of contact information. So it's just a bonus tool inside Builderall, guys, and that's what we can talk about here, and we're going to be talking about for the next like 10 days, guys. The Black Friday Builderall special. Why don't you talk a little bit about that, what it is, how much they save, and talk about the grandfathered in price too, while I dig up a picture showing it all.
Okay, I shall talk now, Chris Chesar. So anybody who saw my video that was starting at 11:05, this was my prime topic, and I got so excited because Eric, our CEO of Builderall, had decided to start Black Friday early, a full week early, And his deal is that you come in and you pay that $69.90, which is typically the price of the premium membership. But instead of just being a premium member, he is giving you the Funnel Club. So the Funnel Club would normally cost you for your first month $199. So since you're only paying the $69, you're automatically saving $130 right off the bat. Not only is he doing that, saving $130 that first month, then he locks you into that $69.90 a month. And we know, because we have an inside track and we're allowed to talk about it, is that come 2021, which is just a couple months away, the price will be going up to $99. So you're going to automatically save $30 a month because you're going to be locked in. And it's not locked in for a year, which would save you $360. It's locked in for the lifetime of your account. So that's 5 years or 10 years, however long that your business is utilizing this, then you continually see every upgrade, every add-on that is going to happen with Builderall for the same price of $69.90 a month. He's never going to charge you more. That's the way he works. That's the way he rolls. He is the real deal. He loves us. He loves us. He treats us like family. And once you're in and you become family, then you get all those benefits. And there's people that he started 3.5 years ago at $19.90 as the JV Zoo launch. There's still people paying $19.90, even though they're getting everything that he has done since then. The full gamut for $19.90 because they got in at the very beginning. So you still have that chance to get in and get this. I mean, $69.90 is already a bargain price. It's such a bargain for the 40 tools. You're talking about the fastest website uploads. You're talking about an amazing Cheetah, which is the website builder. You're talking about e-learning and webinars and digital magazines and autoresponder emails and social proof and video hosting with no distractions to draw your clients away, your viewers away. I mean, there's just so many tools. There's app builders and chat builders, all for one price. It's spectacular.
Spectacular is the word of the night. That is correct. So guys,
Yep.
Not only do you save $130 right now, as it's normally priced at $199, guys, for the first month, and like Cindy said, $69.90 every month thereafter, guys, and that's going to go up in 2021 to $99.90. So that's $30 savings a month. That's $360 per year that you're going to save every single year, plus the $130 one time that you're going to save. How much is $360 plus $130, Cindy Branson, my mathematician?
It's $490.
So in your first year, you're saving $490.
Correct. Your first 13 months.
That's a pretty good Black Friday special.
That is.
So
That's like a free car payment, like a really nice car payment. That's like, I mean, that my mom pays less than that for her mortgage. So that's a chunk of change.
yeah, it sure is. Now, I have some fun for you. You didn't realize I was going to do this, but you didn't realize you were going to be on the show tonight, doing a show tonight. So I was going to show another huge surprise that we saw in our ambassador meeting today with the CEO, Eric Salgado.
Ooh, yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
I do, Chris Chesar.
I bet you $5 you don't.
You're going to talk about comms on mobile.
Columns on mobile. Yes, I am. I owe you $5.
Do
Let me
I
set
get
it
a
up.
cookie or $5 or what do I get?
You get $5. Hang
Okay,
on.
cool.
I think I have this queued up. Guys, what I'm going to do is make sure you subscribe, click the bell thing so you get notified in your email inbox when I do a show. Do the same if you're watching on Cindy's channel, or do both. Jump over to her channel too, and click on the links in the description. You can take advantage of, I'm sure Cindy has it in her channel too, you can take advantage and get all the Black Friday specials with Builderall. Save 65% off the Funnel Club. You're automatically an affiliate too when you join the Funnel Club. Automatic. So definitely do that, guys. Go ahead.
No, that's correct. When you come in on the Funnel Club, this is something that changed a few months ago with Builderall. Their affiliate program used to be free. Anybody, user or non-user, could promote it. They have changed that to boost the quality of the people, so that they really want to make sure users are promoting it, and that people that are promoting it are users. So, which makes a difference. Makes a difference in the community. And we have an amazing community, which we're not going to divert to right now. But being an affiliate is something that you can still do as a non-user, but you have to go through an application process now. And that can take a few days, or I think it can take up to a week or two tops. But Eric will go through, he'll have a conversation with you. He will be looking at your social media and your reach and your audiences, and what products you've been an affiliate for before and currently, and things like that, so that he knows it's a good match. But anybody who comes in on the Funnel Club is going to automatically have that opportunity. So that means that you can sell this package that will be $199 after next week, and the awesome commission of you get that whole $199 when somebody buys a Builderall Funnel Club from you. Now, right now it's going to be $69, so we are, Eric is announcing it, but we're giving you the savings technically, because now we're going to make the $69 instead of $199. But that's okay with us, because we want to pay it forward, because we know how important this opportunity is right now, especially right now, going into the end of the year, where people need something sometimes right now to get through, to pivot, to start something that's going to generate income for them in the short term. And this can do it.
Yeah, it sure can. And like you said, this is a huge opportunity. As you know, Cindy Branson and myself had a business together for 12 years. We did corporate video productions. We did real estate photography and videos. And when all this stuff hit in 2020, you guys know what I'm talking about. At the end of March, they locked down our whole county. So we couldn't do our service anymore. We were locked in for 3.5 months. We lost our business, and we both decided, hey, we don't know how long this is going to last, but we know it's going to last. So what we did is we took the initiative to say, I was using Builderall for a side thing. You guys know my story if you've watched my channel. And I said, I'm gonna start selling Builderall. And I put my head down, learned how to do it, and I've been very successful at it. For me, I'm in a situation where I'm very close to where I left off with my 12-year business. So, but I'm not going to say it was easy. It's a lot of hard work, and the advantage of joining my team or Cindy's team, either team you join, you're on our team. So that's the awesome part of it.
Correct.
And the bonuses that we have, I mean, it's just out of this world, guys, by joining our team. Between 70 email swipes to help you sell Builderall, live training, and I have like a dog hair flying around my face. Sorry, guys. We also have over 4,400 done for you social media posts done for you guys. So you can just auto post them. Yeah, ready to roll. So these are just some of the bonuses. And guys,
funnels,
this stuff is
so many tools that we can give. I mean, things are so much is in Builderall, but there's so many more things that that are tools that were built in Builderall that we just give you, so you don't have to build them yourself. Like Chris is saying, not only 4,000 social media posts, but he has also done his videos that he is giving you to get your YouTube channel started, to get your website started with video, until you make your own. So there's no excuses. We want to take any excuse away that you might think you have. We're going to help you with that. We have what you need. We have the mentorship, we have the guidance, we have the tools, we have it. All you got to
Yeah.
do is ask.
Well, not even that. We have e-learning courses that we give you from the
Yeah.
get-go to get you started. But the beauty of signing up with Cindy or myself is that you have access to us and we're there for you. You have support. You're never left alone because we know what it's like. We know what it's like to start something new, not knowing where to look. When you have a platform with 40 plus tools, you can get overwhelmed very easily. And but that's the beauty of being a part of a group, a team. You have your own business, but if you need us, we're there. And that's the cool part, right, Cindy Branson?
Oh, absolutely, without a doubt. It's like being virtually surrounded by like-minded individuals because we were right where you are not too long ago if you're starting this from step one. And this is a product, a service that you can create a business from, whether you already have a product or service that you want to bring here or you don't have one and want to create one, you can do that. And everything is here for you, whether you're that first step or maybe you're a goober, maybe you already have an agency, you just want to expand by offering the chatbots and the apps and the funnel blueprints and all those extra more advanced tools that are ready for everybody to use. But when you first come in, you kind of pick your tools and grow along the way. So there's just so much opportunity no matter what level of the spectrum you're on as far as being an entrepreneur or a business owner, that you can be around those like-minded people, because we have people at every level in this community that are ready to give you encouragement, give you advice, give you guidance, give you the training. And there's a diverse amount of training. I mean, like Chris said, e-learning, but live trainings, one-on-one trainings where we share screens so that in case you're really stuck on something or you want to show what you're doing, we can take a look and give you feedback, things like that, that you're not going to get from other services that I can't even say they compare, because nothing compares to Builderall, because Builderall is in a league of its own. But so many of them just have like a support. And yeah, that's great. They have support. But if you have a technical question, great. They can answer a technical question. But we go so far beyond that. We are like 40,000 leagues under the sea, or whatever that reference is, that yeah, you're shaking your head.
I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
get what I'm saying, though.
This is
there's
where
so
Cindy
many
goes.
avenues that you can
All of a
get
sudden,
that help from, get that encouragement from.
all of a sudden we're 40 leagues under the sea. I don't even know what the heck she's talking about.
40,000, isn't it? No?
I don't freaking know.
Okay.
I don't know measurements for all the ocean talk, whatever you call it. But okay, so we're 40
Well, I
leagues.
should have gone above sea level, not below it. But because we are so far beyond, we are.
You're just going to continue
Not only
on,
in the
aren't you?
tools and that we provide, the service, the quality of the service that's provided, but in the community. Because so many people talk about the community and nobody can really understand it until you're in it, and that's important to try
No,
to
it isn't.
relay that, try to get that through, that
You're not stopping, are
it's
you?
here, it's waiting for you, open arms.
What the heck?
Sorry. This is what happens when you invite me on a Friday night at 11 o'clock.
All right. Usually I change. See if you ever notice when Cindy and I do a show, I'll have her name up there, and then when I take it off, that's supposed to be an indicator to okay, right? That's enough.
Oh, is that what that means? Why didn't you ever tell me that? You've never told me that.
I just thought it was. I just figured you would know that.
Yeah, I just rolled my eyes at you.
Anyway, absolutely right. And what I want to say, some of the leads we have or clients that we have on our team, and it's really cool. Most of them don't even sell Builderall. They're affiliates, but they don't even sell Builderall. I have real estate agents on my team, insurance agents, accountants. I have a lot of fitness people different types of fitness stuff. So it's all over the map, what people sell. And then some people just might use it for a blog. So it's pretty cool. So that's whatever you want to do online, wouldn't you say this, Cindy? 99.9% of the time, whatever you can imagine that you want to do in anything online, in business, of course, Builderall can handle it, right?
Yeah, any kind of digital marketing that you need is absolutely, you're ready to just run with it. It's the gate. Yeah, come on in. It's ready to roll. Now you're just flashing me.
All right.
Before I
Hey,
wasn't talking long enough, and now I'm talking too long.
All right, before we
Roll that beautiful
alienate
bean footage.
before we alienate everyone here, let's look at this new feature that's going to be announced for the week of Thanksgiving in 2020, guys. This is hot off the press. I'm going to actually roll the tape from the ambassador meeting with Eric Salgado, the CEO. All right, guys, I'm going to roll that tape now. Hang on a second. And hold on.
What I have here, I have this page with one thing here, two things here, one thing here on this panel, three things here on this panel, and two boxes on this panel. Okay, cool. As you guys know, the system is going to work to make this responsive on cell phones, right? So what's going to happen is it's going to be just number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, 5, 6, 7. Everything is going to be under other thing, right? So what happens is on the cell phone, this thing is going to be like this, right? Make sense? Makes sense. This is what happens. Okay, cool. But let's say you guys want to keep those things side by side on cell phone. How do you do that? Listen, it's not so easy, again, because it is a pixel perfect, and we have this system to transform your pixel perfect in a responsive website. And when we put the elements one below another or one under another, we don't have overlapping, we don't have a problem. So we definitely have no problems with the cell phone versions on Cheetah. Like, we have no complaints about that. But some people need to put things side by side. So let's say I want to keep this exactly structured on cell phones, right? Like side by side, and side by side. Now you can do like this. Right click on the banner. Oops, let me open this a lot more. Okay. Right click on the banner, right, on the panel. Then you go to mobile columns, advanced mobile columns. Click there, and then you're gonna enable. It was like this. Then you have to enable and select how many columns you have. In that case, I wanna have 2. Okay, you can do with 2 or 3. So the system is going to put one element here and another element here, one element per column and per line. Okay, cool. And then here, the same thing. Right click on the panel, enable grid. How many columns? 3, right? And here, the same thing, enable columns to grids. Okay, so in that case, whatever you have in the box is going to stay in the box, right? So for example, listen, if I have like one text here, like the title, and another text here, and I have 2 columns, the system is going to do column number 1, column number 2, and then the other text down the column number 1. It's going to create 3 elements because it is 3 elements. But if you want to have this whole thing inside just one column, then you have to put in a box. And then because the box is one element. You got it, or I'm making you too confused? You got it, right? Okay. So I check the columns. Now I have columns on this panel, and this panel, and this panel. The other I don't have columns. When you go to the smartphone, you will see this thing like this. So you have column 1, column 2, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and the box is here. So everything's working inside columns now, all right? Got it? Got it. Now, the size of the column, the height, is going to be
All right, hold on.
the same height of the biggest, the highest.
Let me make sure my audio is down
That's
here.
amazing technology, being able to do that.
Yeah.
It just changing the whole look of the mobile website, and this is, it's going to enhance it by far. So I've run into that where, because every element was just basically stacked. So it was very mobile responsive, but now we're having the best of both worlds where we can have things side by side and still be mobile responsive. Love it.
Yeah, that's a really cool feature. I mean, it gets more in detail, and I'll be doing a show on that on my channel. I imagine Cindy will be doing a show on her channel about that. This is just, like I said, hot off the press. Just happened this morning, which was November 20th, year 2020, in case you're watching this 2 years from now. So it's really cool to have mobile columns that are responsive by just clicking a little button. But there's some forward thinking with it too. And he talked about that. If you have different text boxes on your website or sales funnel, guys, you might have to, if you want them in 2 columns, you would have to create a box and then put the text elements inside that box. But we'll go into more detail. I just wanted to show that because I thought it was really, really exciting, because most mobile responsive platforms out there, you can't do that. You just can't. So I don't know if Cindy knows that, but
No, yeah, I
worked
realize that. And I mean,
Yeah.
absolutely, because so many times, especially when you have a banner, your header, and there's a nice, beautiful photo, like you had that picture of Eric, then it would just have been the picture of Eric on mobile with the text under it. Now you're able to see the picture of Eric and the text next to it because it's a comp.
Yeah. So that's a really cool feature, guys. Columns inside your mobile responsive inside the Cheetah Builder just came out hot off the press, working. It's beautiful. We'll do a whole demonstration on that on each one of our channels, so be sure to check that out. Guys, I think we've been going for almost an hour as usual. Can never be short. I think we'll wrap it up here. So guys, Black Friday special starts today.
Now it's already started.
Yeah, it started.
We're a day in already. Chesar, it's almost Saturday.
Yep, I don't know about your channel, but you should have a link in there if you want to get the Funnel Club and save $130 for the Black Friday special. That's 65% off, and get grandfathered into the $69.90 price for life. Get in there now, click on the link and do it now. 400 plus done for you funnels, 30 done for you chatbot templates that are leased if you wanted to resell them. If that's all you wanted to use Builderall for, to resell chatbot templates, you can sell them easily for the minimum of $1,000 a piece if you wanted to.
Yep.
There's,
That's
like
an
Cindy mentioned,
amazing opportunity. Just that one alone. Yep.
yeah, it sure is. And Cindy mentioned that there's you don't just have to use Builderall for building websites or building a sales funnel and the unlimited email autoresponders and all that kind of stuff. You can actually pick and choose different tools inside Builderall and use those tools to sell them as a freelancer, kind of like what we showed with that earlier.
Correct.
You're
Absolutely. There's just so many tools that you can find on various freelance sites. Of course, Fiverr's a very popular one, Upwork, and some other ones that you can, if that's what you want to do, is that's your side hustle, then you could use Builderall's tools to create a substantial income doing that. Or, like you said, you want to focus on one particular, you can pick, there's so many to pick from. If you really like digital magazine, there's opportunity in the digital magazine, not only to sell it as a tool to somebody who wants to use it, but you could use it for Google AdSense. You could use it for local businesses to generate a directory and have them pay for ad space. There's that one tool gives you 3 or 4 different opportunities for income as well. Then the app builder. Holy cow, the app builder! You have no idea how easy it is to actually build an app. To build an app for a restaurant, and you can sell it for so much because they don't know how easy it is. It can be very complex on many systems, but Builderall has simplified it, and it's it's very profitable. I can say that. I mean, I don't want to quote prices because it's a global community, and even across the 50 states that we're a part of, that it can range depending on local economies, but there is a lot of profit in single tool use that, even if you only pick one major tool, and there's probably 10 major tools, you can create a business out of that.
Yes, that's correct. So guys, click on the links in the description. Save $130 by getting into the Funnel Club. And we mentioned everything that you get briefly, but you can click on those links and take a look at everything that you guys get. If you don't want the Funnel Club, you don't want to be an affiliate, but you could certainly use a new website or a sales funnel with unlimited email autoresponders and lists. You can bring email lists in, have over 50,000, doesn't matter. You can start for $1 for the next 30 days. There's a link in my description. I'm sure the same thing in Cindy's. So click on that. Guys, thanks so much for watching. We look forward to seeing you guys again tomorrow. And Cindy, you want to close anything out?
Yeah, just thanks for being here. Happy Friday, going into Saturday now. Wishing everybody peace, love, and happiness, to be honest with you. So take advantage of this special because it's a great opportunity. But I hope whoever's watching is home and healthy.
That's right. All right, guys. We'll see you next time, and we'll see you on the inside.
On the inside.
That's right. Have a good night,
Missed
guys.
my cue, I know.